In this video, I am going to show you how to work with interval notation and also how to solve a compound inequality. Let's start with an inequality 2x greater than or equal to 4. To solve it, we would divide by 2 on both sides, and we would have x is greater than or equal to 2. Now, the best thing is to do a number line first and to show the 2 and greater than would be from that 2 to positive infinity. So we have infinity this way, and we have negative infinity on the left hand side, and that is the way a number line is always set up, with the negative on this left hand side and the positive infinity on the right hand side. From our graph, we can then do our interval notation. Now, we would always put, if it's or equal to here, we would always make this a bracket. If it wasn't or equal to, and I'll do one in a minute without the or equal to, then it will be a parentheses, okay? So interval notation here would be a bracket, 2, comma, positive infinity, and parentheses always goes with the infinity signs. Okay, let's do one now that is less than or equal to. Suppose we had 3x is less than or equal to 9. We would divide by 3, and we would get x is less than or equal to 3. Okay, if we set this up on a number line, we would have the number 3, and at number 3, oh, this one's or equal to, so that will be a bracket again, but this time it's less than, so less than is going to take us to the left side of our number line. And now to write the interval, we're starting at negative infinity, because we're always going to write the interval in the order of the number line. So we start at negative infinity. Negative infinity will always take a parentheses. The 3 will be a bracket because it is included. It is or equal to. Let's now do a compound inequality. Okay, now in order to solve a compound inequality, we would subtract the 2 first from all 3 parts. So I had subtracted 2 here, subtracted 2 here, and subtracted here. So here I'd have negative 8. Here the 2's cancel. Here I would have 2. Now I'm going to divide by 4. All 3 parts. Here I get negative 2. Here I get x. And here I get less than or equal to a 1/2. Now we're going to put this on the number line. So we're going to need negative 2 and a positive 1/2. Now the negative 2 is not included. It's not or equal to, so there's going to be a parentheses there. But the 1/2 is included, or equal to. So we will have a bracket there. And then this means that the x is in between all the numbers between negative 2 and 1/2. okay? Because x is greater than negative 2, greater than, but it's also less than or equal to 1/2, less than. So that's between negative 2 and 1/2. Now to write the interval, we're just going to go the way it is on the number line. We're going to have a parentheses, negative 2, comma, 1/2 with a bracket. And that's your answer in interval notation. And I hope this helps clear up some of the problems we've been having with this.